welcome. This is Peter Palmiotti of Human Studios. Um, yeah, just waking up on January 1st, 2015. This is uh, day one of 365 days that I'll be doing, if all goes well. Uh, but yeah, I got the the cheapest. See, that's a buck. The cheapest calendar for my wall to put up. Um, uh, and That goes directly to January, Mickey and Minnie, welcoming in the new year. What do I want to show you? Where'd you go? Well, where's the other one? Ah! Don't break my thing. Here it is. Well, I don't know if I ever showed this sketch card. It's just a underwater aqua girl or something. I did that last year at some point. I was going to watercolor it. I forget if I showed it, but anyway, I'm just going to leave it black and white and post it on, put it up on my store. This is 2015 party. Do 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 do. A little R Crumish. Just playing around, messing around. That's what I do. Um, so yeah. Put that in my sketch card drawer. Um, for my Inktober pieces videos, I don't normally do a little intro, but I figured since I get this very ambitious plan, I'm going to be doing a video a day. I'll be doing the Inktober videos until they're done. I'll be doing vlogs. I'll be doing um, the Hangouts. Will count as videos, of course. I'll be doing art videos. Excited to be getting back to those. And a bunch of stuff. And with each day, I'll be sort of messing about and trying to update my sites, as well as just catch up on a lot of things. I mentioned in the last video and in the Studio Synergy a lot of what I have in mind. I'm also going to be doing something I didn't do before, which is actually re-listen to my videos, more of my videos than Hangouts, but I guess I will do the year in review because that covers a lot of what I have in mind. Um, but in order to really catalog all the things I say and want to accomplish, some things that come off the top of my head, and then unfortunately, sometimes forget them. So, in order to be more on top of what I got going on, and yeah, I'm going to try to do a video each day. I'm going to attempt to do a sketch card each day. Also get into writing and working on my comics and publishing my comics this year. Lots of ambitious plans. Get my first issue of Bright Eyes completed. Retro, first issue of that completed. That sort of manga comic doll. My manga anime inspired comic for my Patreon gang. Those $2 and up. We'll get to see all that and start on pages with that probably next month. We'll see. I'm still designing characters. I'll put up the next one soon. Um, is links below uh, to go to my store to purchase these Inktober pieces, um, as well as sketch cards I'll put up. I took down everything that it didn't sell except for the Bright Eyes sketch card I did. So I kept that one up. Um, I figured it's a, I mean, I like a lot of them, but those become part of something else. Well, not part of something else, but those will be gifted to people who purchase my art and other stuff in the future. So if you buy something, you'll probably get one of them. Yeah, I just want to start fresh, and since I do plan to do all new sketch cards, some I won't take a lot of time with, others I will take longer with. The Bright Eyes took me longer, so I'm kind of really proud of that piece. I like the way it came out. Um, the one I did for today, um, it took me a little while, but that is just strictly, um, you know, doing all these cross hatching and whatnot. Not it wasn't the best of drawings, but hey, if you want it, it's available. But yeah, this month my Inktober uh, postings will be a priority, and thereafter I'll sit down and script and do production on and start the process of getting that printed up. So I can those that pre-ordered the book, I can get the book out to you um, with some extras, which is still available. If you go to my store, you could still preview Bobby B Boy as well as Bright Eyes and Arena. Okay, so after my Inktober comic, Bobby B Boy, I'll be working on Arena. So hopefully I can just keep the ball rolling. Um, After Arena, I know I got a lot of work to do, but I'm thinking that is when I'll do the attempt to do the Kickstarter for Retro. But there's more than just the single issue of Retro involved, and so we'll see about that. Maybe a couple of months after Arena. Um, but I will have a Kickstarter this year. As long as they allow me. You have to go through this. They have to approve your project, and not that I don't think they will, but I never attempted to do it, put together a Kickstarter. So um, we'll see. I'm sure it will happen. Um, but yeah, here it is, the new year, and I'm excited about what I'm going to attempt. I know how crazy it got when I just tried to do 100 days, so this is 3 times plus more insane. Um, but, I'm going to be mixing it up with different things, and I guess, in the long run, there will be a hell of a lot more um, art videos. So I hope you like what you see. Like, comment, um, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in a second uh, with day 9, Inktober day 9. God, I've recorded these all so long ago. Um, this will help me also refresh my memory. Um, but hope you like it, and I'll talk over it. So I'll see you in a second with new audio. Yes, thank you. Okay, so here we are at day 9, and just wanted to recap since it's been a while. Uh, this is me being taking the Inktober challenge, created and originated by Jake Parker, an illustrator of exceptional talent. And I decided to do a comic, and I am calling it Bobby B-Boy. And this is upcoming ones. Don't look too hard. Uh, but this was day 1, day 2, day 3. Really like that one. Day 4, that came out really good too. Day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. I'm not going to do too much of that coming up. You'll have to watch each video as it as I post it up. But I just wanted to do a recap. Each piece is a panel. I'll put it all together after I've completely posted all the pieces and videos online. Then I'll sit down and script and mess about and maybe add some pieces and do a cover. Then make it into a comic. And this will be the first comic I attempt to do. So fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Uh, I'm going to be learning a lot of production. And if I can nail that down, then I got a bunch of other things that will follow. But this will be my first official comic book. Um, what I want to do now is just go to the video. Do I want to mention anything else? Guess not. Alright, see you again in another minute. Don't really have a topic per se, uh, but I almost just let this be music. But I figure, I like talking over these, so I hope you enjoy that aspect of it. Um, in the final piece, I'll just get to that because it's right on the top of my mind at the moment. But this is Inktober, day 9. And while I like the final piece, um, it's almost like Bobby is a different person in this one. Um, a close up of his face and him in the group shot to the right are both sort of make him look like an older version of himself. It's not really my intention. The bullies uh, are fellow kids going to the school, and they look older too. Now that I think about it, okay, I'll try not to think about it. Anyway, um, it's all regardless. It's uh, sort of, what am I trying to think of? Well, in the case of Bobby in the group shot, he is gathering up his inner strength to a certain degree, and that's subtly what I wanted to portray. Uh, and they're, while they're just kids like him, I want to make them look a little menacing, so kind of making him a little muscular as well. And in the case of his face, the close up, um, yeah, I mean, if it was 100% accurate, it would have been a lot less. I don't know, his eyes would be, it should have been bigger, um, and other stuff. I guess it's a little. I'm doing this a little late. Uh, Surprise, surprise, and I'll probably post this late too. Um, you know, I really want to get. I guess I'll talk about my ambitious plan, and you could just watch the art as it happens and develops. Um, but I wanna post a video each day for 365 days. The reasoning behind that is uh, it will be me getting a lot more work done that I'll be sharing. Like, just, part of it is I want to get more comfortable drawing and recording videos, uh, and it'll be like, my audience is here with me in my room. Um, I think to a certain extent, if I master that, then it'll sort of I'll be a lot more comfortable. I'll be a lot more. I just get a lot more done when it comes down to it. Be more, you know, the same with the 100 days of making comics. Be more accountable for what I'm doing, as well as just finishing projects and so on. So here we are finally. You get to see my ninth day of Inktober. I'm going to be so thrilled to finally post all these up. And yeah, just, between this and what do I got? I got commissions I got to get to. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more illustrations that are going to take me time. I already have an idea for the first one that's also has to do with the Inktober, the Artcasters challenge for January, which is Legends of the Past, something like that. Let me see if I can look it up without screwing up my recording. Um, Okay. Icons of the past. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not gonna give that away. Um, what I'll be doing, but I'm really excited to be doing that. I'm goofy. Uh, but yeah, between the only thing I won't be posting is my progress on Worlds, which is my Patreon only creation. But I will be getting back to working on Bright Eyes, working on Neon Eden. I'm not sure if I'm going to show progress. Maybe I'll show bits and pieces of my work on Retro. I also won't be showing any doll uh, until I have permission, which is probably, once it's published. But that, don't even think about that. This is going to be a while. Um, and I'm going to be working on a comic with Barry, aka Stay Broke. As soon as well, I guess I can because he posted a page, but it didn't have any. Anyway, if you go to Facebook and go to Stay Broke, just type in Stay space Broke, um, and see any post with my name on it that look like comic pages, then you can see what that is. Maybe I'll put his link in the description. Save you the troubles. What else? I was thinking I would have more of a topic. Um, dun, dun, dun. I'm not doing so well, am I? All right. Resolutions. I tend to really like participating and see the whole new year as another a fresh new start. The first is a fresh new start and a beginning of a new slate. Um, and it works from a business perspective as well. You know, at the end of the year, you try to wrap up some things, and beginning of the year, um, I guess you do exactly what I do, which is like, well, I didn't finish that off your last year, so let me get back to it and commit to committing to getting it done. Uh, and yeah, I mean that's a lot of what my resolutions are this year. Besides, sort of what I spoke of earlier. So video a year, a video a day for a year, sketch card a day for as much as I can keep that up. I'll be getting into writing. I'll be each day, uh, you know, I'm sort of building on. So like the first week will be me mostly getting into this kind of schedule, which is, I feel like the last couple months, definitely the last month, I didn't get much of anything done, and that's not good. So it's back to trying to get into a schedule and then keeping to that schedule. So I'll be just working on that to begin with. I have a lot of odds and ends business wise to accomplish. So once I got my schedule squared off, I'll be working, like probably 5 or 6 days a week, longer days, as soon as I work up to that. And believe me, I'll be getting a lot more done. So, I really hope to make this like more uh, to work hard enough and be able to make more money doing what I love doing. Not only just do it full time and see no results from it, but to actually uh, get some, more positive feedback is good, but cash is better. So we'll see how this year goes. Um, I'll say that I don't really get like I'm playing the video back, but because it's not, I have to save it and actually upload it before I see it exactly what's happening at the moment. Anyway, it's probably slightly off from where the audio will wind up being, but I'm going to approximate. So yeah, I'm gonna be busting my ass and um, doing a lot more art, and hopefully, I'll start seeing a big result. I know during the 100 days of making comics, which is the most videos I've done in one fell swoop, 3 months period, definitely. It's like 83 videos in 3 months. This is going to be. I think I have. I could check this. Alright, let me see. This is not the best audio today, is it? I guess I feel a little off. It's been a while. Okay, 179. Supposedly I posted 179 videos on YouTube, and this will be my 180th. Um, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm gonna end this. Well, we're coming roughly to the end. I promise that, tomorrow's episode will be shorter. I had more introduction to this episode. Um, let's be straight, essentially into the art. And I promise you, I'll have something worth talking about. But hope you liked the piece in the video, and comment, like, uh, share the video, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay.